Hello class 12, welcome to your education online class. We were discussing the aims of Indian University Commission, and we have seen that they have thought of improving the condition of the that time, means the then situation of the university level education, and they have thought of making some different sorts of education which can bring certain changes, desirable changes in Indian people and their culture, education, society, and all the spheres of their life. Now today we are going to discuss the remaining 4 points of University Education Commission or Indian University Commission 1948-49. Now before I start, I will just discuss 2 to 3 things that from this chapter. Only what are the aims and recommendations of Indian University Commission. This question will come, that can come for 6 to 8 marks. And who was the some short questions that everything you are going to get in PDF, but still I will discuss once. Who was the chairman of the commission? You have to write that Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was the chairman of this commission. And who was the secretary of this commission? You have to tell that the secretary was Nimal Kumar Siddhant, and the report consists of 747 pages. These 3 small question can come, or for 1 sentence, 2 sentence answer, any 2 recommendations on aims that can come, that you can write any of the points which I am discussing now among these 14 points. So for 6 to 8 marks, if you write 10 to 12 points, it is more than sufficient. For 8 marks, if you write 10 points, it is okay, no problem. And for 6 marks, you will write 10 points, okay? So 10 to 12 points is sufficient, more than enough. Any 10 points you can select from here and you can write. So today we are going to write discuss the remaining 4 points. 11 point, it should bring spiritual development among students. See, spiritual means to faith on God, to believe and to respect, isn't it? It's a spiritual, atta. In Bengali we call it atta. When our spirit is happy, our will is happy, our thinking is happy, whatever we do, our work will be successful. So the next point is, it should bring the way of education it will provide to the Indian people, should bring spiritual development among students. Next point, education will discover the innate qualities of individual. See, right from the beginning of education, we are seeing that when we have defined education, we have learned that it is the expression of the innate qualities, and that process, it is done by education. So here also, when it is about university level education, all this individual is having some innate capacities or potentials. So education, the type of education will provide by the University Commission will help the individual to express their own innate capacity, own individual capacity, which is hidden inside, which is dormant inside, and with the light of education, it will be exposed, it will be opened, it will be explored. Next point, university should provide practical education. This is also highly important, you know. See, we all are learning everything, okay, but if you don't use them in your practical life, how you will know what is the practical use of it, isn't it? So university has referred, they has aimed at providing education which can provide them not only the theoretical as well as the practical education, practical type of education, what type of education they want. They can use it in their practical life. Finally, ultimate ideals of youth. So the education, the type of education will help the develop the ideals for the youth. The pillars of the society, they are the pillars of the society. So what they will see, whom they will see, they will learn accordingly. As I have told you previously that my father is my ideal in my life. So I have that, he's the person whom I have seen as a perfect one. So he is my ideal of life. So every individual should have one ideal, and dedicating him or her, you will proceed your life. So the education will help you to find out your ideal of life. So this is more about the aims and recommendations of Indian University Commission. Go through the chapter thoroughly. In your book only 10 points are provided, but over here I have provided 14 points to you. More 4 points, extra points I have added, which you are going to get in the PDF. So go through the PDF thoroughly. Over there 3 to 4 small questions as well as the long questions will be provided. Next day we will start with a fresh new chapter. Thank you so much.